remove your hats, and join in the singing of our national anthem.
Welcome in, everyone, to beautiful Linn-Mar Stadium in the heart of Marion, Iowa. I'm your host, Alec Henley, along with my co-host and partner in crime,
Ian McKinney, and we are absolutely ecstatic to have you with us tonight.
Tonight, Linn-Mar takes on Davenport North in what's sure to be a very, very wet battle. Before the game here, it was raining. It was raining hard. We had a lightning and thunder delay before the game that set us back an hour. Well, right now, we are ready to roll. We are ready to get going for this game. I want to remind everyone who's watching at home right now on LMTV Live Sports, we will not be broadcasting, the Palms and the marching band will not be performing at halftime tonight. I repeat, the Palms and marching band will not be performing at halftime. So if you're looking for that halftime show, it's not going to be aired here because they're not performing.
For Davenport North.
Alrighty, we're getting set to kick off to start the game now. The kickoff, Davenport North is going to kick to Linn-Mar. They're back to receive, which means Davenport North will get the second half kickoff. And here we go. It's a low wobbler, bounces. He's taking it, it's fielded. Gets about the 30, pushes his way past the 35, and taken down at about the 36-yard line. So Linn-Mar going to start with some pretty good field position for their first possession.
Flag start first and 10 at the Linn-Mar 37.
First play of the game. Now we have one receiver left, one to the left. I formation. This looks like the classic I formation they were trying to run against Dubuque Senior to try to slow down the clock now. They have an man in motion there. You have a guy on the right side. The handoff. And he is just tackled down by a sea of blue and white. Going to get about 2 yards on the carry there. That's number 28. What looks to be Bryson White with the carry there. Where I'm expecting a heck of a day out of Mr. Bryson White. He is combined
Number 6, Brandon Dixon.
He is combined for many yards over the past few games, and I think he's going to be an instrumental piece if Linn-Mar is to win tonight. Same I formation set up, one receiver right, one to the left, I formation. The pitch to Bryson White, out to the outside. He gets around a tackler and is tripped up what looks to be the 43-yard line. So it looks to be a third and about 5.
Third down 5 from the line 42.
From the line 42, so they were tackled on the 32. So third and 5 for the 42, and here comes the first third down of the game for the Lions. Third down is always crucial. Always need to be on top of your game here. Lions gonna expect to see some trickery, or maybe they just might go straight up and run the ball. And no, they're going to go for a pass play, or it rolls out to the right. It's over the hands of Will Zarotnik. Went for that pass, just couldn't grab onto it. Will Zarotnik, the
Marcus Orr's pass
6'6" senior, 205 pounds.
Fourth
He
down,
is,
5.
he is a big boy. I mean, I got him in my one of my classes. He is very, very tall. He makes me look like a midget, folks. Expect big things out of him today as Marcus Orr looks to hit his receivers hard. But here comes the first punt of the game. So the ball's going to go back to Davenport North, and momentum may shift here. The punt, field end. And off the 20. He muffed the punt! He muffed the punt! There's guys on it! They say Davenport North has it. Davenport North has it. But he muffed the punt there for a minute. Scary portion for Davenport North. You can hear the collective sigh of relief go off on their sidelines as the ball
Kevin
is
Hill
signaled
recovers the
to
both punt
Davenport.
for Davenport North.
So Davenport North defense gonna come onto the field now, led by their intrepid quarterback,
The North 21.
Jack West. So here we go. To the right, 3 to the left for Jack West. Drops back the pass. Over the middle. It's caught! What a strike by Jack West to begin their offensive drive to what looks to be number 1, Giovanni Morales. Great play there.
Number 1, Giovanni Morales.
Here we go. That same formation there. To the right, 3 to the left. The throw to number 2. Caught. He's going to sidestep, juke around. He's going to get another first down. That's number 2.
Pass complete to Cade Schultz.
Sorry, no, not
Tackle
number
made
2.
by Cameron
Looks to
Walker.
be
First
Cade
and 10 at
Schultz.
the Linn-Mar 44.
Cade Schultz made the reception. Jack West back again. He's going to be pressured out of the pocket. Rolls to his right. There's a flag on the play, and he's going to have to throw it out of bounds.
Jack West pass incomplete. There is a flag on the play.
So we're going to see what the flag's all about here. The sideline comes to pick it up. Looks like it was in the backfield.
Indication is holding.
It is a holding penalty against Davenport North, and that is going to slow down their momentum from this hurry-up offense they've been wanting to do.
Are you going to move the camera?
Yes, I'm trying to do this.
Let's do this.
Penalty moves the ball to the North 46.
So
First
Davenport
down, 20.
North with a holding penalty there. That's going to put them back about 10 yards. And they're going to be 1st and 10 from their own 44. Sorry, no, not 1st and 10. They're way behind the sticks. From their own 44 now. North going to push it up. Going to push the pile. What looks to be the 50-yard line. And it looks like it's going to be... Sorry,
Cade Schultz,
apologies.
ulterior, tackled by
It's the
Cameron
49-yard
Second
line.
down 16.
And it's going to be a 2nd and 16. Davenport North looking like they have a little confusion on the line. Nope, they step back. There, you're ready to go. 3 to the right, 1 to the right, 3 to the left, with the man accompanying West in the backfield. He shoots it out to that man. Number 2. Takes the ball and another flag flies in.
Pass complete to Cade Schultz. There is a flag on the play, indication holding against North.
And another holding penalty against Davenport North. So that's going to throw them even back even more. It looks like Coach Paul James is
Holding
elected
penalty is
to
declined.
decline the penalty.
Brings up third down 18.
Thus to bring up
from the
3rd
North
down and
48.
18 from the Davenport North 48. So Davenport North had two very explosive pass plays at the beginning at the outset of this drive, and have been now bogged down by 2 penalties. They're 3rd and 18. West back in the pocket. West gonna roll to his right. He's got all the time in the world. No, he's getting hunted down. He's still getting hunted down. He's tackled by a sea of gray and red. That's a sack for a loss for the Linn-Mar defense. And Davenport North, their punt team's going to have to come on now. Kick it back, right back to Linn-Mar. Ian, you've been a little silent so far. What have you seen thus far in the game?
Luke Gaffney.
I mean, that's just that's a coverage sack, really. He had all day to throw that ball, but fantastic coverage right there to make sure that there's nowhere to go with it.
Indeed, there was nowhere to go with this. This punt looks like it's not going much of anywhere, as it takes a high launch and a hot steep drop off to looks like about just before the 50-yard line. So Lions going to take over with great field position. They're going to take over at their own 44-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Lions. We want to first off start by thanking everyone who came out from Davenport North tonight to this game. We know it's a heck of a drive down here. We thank you for coming out in this rain and stormy weather. Come down here to beautiful Linn-Mar Stadium and cheer on your team. We appreciate you guys so much. And to the Linn-Mar fans, thank you guys so much for coming out to support Linn-Mar football. We couldn't do this without you. You guys are the best fans ever. We say this every game, and we know it gets tiring, but you guys are really the best fans. You guys support and cheer on our team, rain, sleet, snow, or shine. And rain, sleet, snow, or shine is what about to come here. Let's see what they do. 1 to the left, 3 to the right with Amanda Company or in the backfield. Shotgun snap. The handoff to Bryson White. Who else? He's going to take it. He might have been tackled for a loss there.
Bryson White, the ball carrier.
Nope. It's going to be 2nd and 10. So he made it back to the line of scrimmage, but he's not going to get much else after that. Same formation now, 1 receiver to the left, 3 to the right with Amanda Company or in the backfield. That man, Bryson White. Or the shotgun. The snap. Right at his chest. He's got time. He fires down the field. Almost caught. Looks to be he was targeting Will Zarotnik there. And just couldn't get him right through Zarotnik's hands. And that's going to bring up a 3rd and 10 from the Linn-Mar 44. So this drive, Ian, kind of stalling here for Linn-Mar. What do you think they need to do to get out of this?
You know, that's what they need to do. They need to go vertical against this defense. I mean, it was there, just incomplete.
Strong words. Let's see if they can complete something here on 3rd and 10. Oh, Davenport North jumped on that one. I think we all saw that from up here in the booth. Number 55 on the end there, jumped. First rule I learned in football, you always go on the ball, never on the count.
3rd down 5 from the Linn-Mar 49.
So it's now, Linn-Mar gets a reprieve now to be 3rd down and 5 from their own 49-yard line. Excuse me, there's no 59-yard line. So here we go, that same formation again. 3 to the right, 1 to the left with Amanda Company or in the backfield. Or shotgun, Bryson White to his right, drop back. Motion from number 14. Or rolls to his right. He's going to fire. He's got a man wide open. Caught. He's going. Touchdown, Linn-Mar. A beautiful play and a beautiful touchdown. And a beautiful touchdown for John Steffen as Linn-Mar takes the 6-0 lead here with 7:22 left in the first quarter. Linn-Mar getting ready to make this a 7-0 game. The snap. The hold, the kick, straight through the upright. Linn-Mar has struck first, 7-0 with 7:22 left in the first quarter. Linn-Mar leading Davenport North. So if you're Davenport North right now, what just happened on that strike? You had Linn-Mar bogged down, and then your guy jumped offside, they gave him a 3rd and 5. And he just struck at his open man down the field. What are you thinking?
I mean, if I'm Davenport North, you just got to tighten up on the coverages. That's the biggest thing you got to do. And you just can't let that get under your skin. I mean, you had stuff going on offense. The last drive, take away those holding penalties. That's a very good drive. So it'll be interesting to see how they respond on this drive.
Interesting indeed. Linn-Mar set to kick it away now to Davenport North. Their farthest back is set up at what looks to be about the 5-yard line. So Alex Cochran getting set to kick it away now. Sorry, folks. We're going to move the camera back. The kick is on its way. It is fielded. at about the 2-yard line. He's going to cut, juke, slide. He's going to spin, and he's going to go nowhere after that spin. He's just swallowed up by a sea of gray and red, and that brings up Davenport North first down from their own 13-yard line. So not too good of field position if you're Davenport North, but great field position if you're Linn-Mar to do a great stop on defense, turn the ball back over to you, and get that double point and get that double score lead. Three men to the right, one man to the left of West, one man accompanying him in the backfield. Shotgun formation. He's dropped back. Running back's drop back, rolling to his right. It's a bubble screen out to the outside. He's going to slip up for about, what looks to be about 4 yards there. He's going to get to about the, he might have gotten a little more than that.
Pass complete to Priest Sheedy.
It is going to be a 2nd and 5 from the Linn-Mar 18, or from the Davenport North 18 in the handoff. They're going quick hurry up here tonight. And he's going to, what looks to be, yes, he does. He moves the sticks and dives over the pylon. Sorry, touch. No, that's a touchdown.
Play is good for a North first down.
And that's a North first down there, folks.
At the Wildcat 23.
So North is on the move. They have 3 receivers to the left. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Linn-Mar showing blitz, and they do. They come for him. But the ball was not with the quarterback. It was with the running back. He got nowhere.
Kate Schultz, the ball carrier.
So it's going to be another 2nd and 5.
2nd down 5.
From the Wildcat. What looks to be 28-yard line. The snap, the throw, the catch, caught. Cross midfield, first down, Davenport North. Number 80 made that great catch there.
Pass complete to number 80, Trevor Collins.
Looks to be Trevor Collins made that catch. Stop made by Trey Martin, preventing that from going any further. But still a first down Wildcats. So Linn-Mar, North, one receiver to the right. Went out to his left there, West did, and could not get his receiver, number 1, Giovanni Morales.
Second down 10.
Could not hit his target. A little bit of finger pointing there as both teams seem to think each other jumped off sides. Let's see what the call is from the ref. It's going to be offsides, and it's on the offense.
Illegal procedure penalty against
Illegal procedure, against North. So that's going to move them back. 2nd and 15 from their own 37-yard line. And Ian, if you're Linn-Mar right now, that's just the balance of power from this hurry-up offense that these Wildcats have been running to more of a slower pace, which you enjoy. You like putting pressure on the Davenport North offense. What do you see from that?
I mean, I feel like they're trying to figure out what works, passing or running. I mean, he's had a ton of time to throw like he does here. And I mean, that's what's got to happen. Receivers got to go and make plays for you. That was a great play there.
Caught on the edge, number 22, Quincy Wiseman. Quincy Wiseman.
Pass intended for number 22, Quincy Wiseman.
We're sorry, folks. That was an incomplete pass. It was ruled incomplete as we were talking there. So, pass intended for Quincy Wiseman. Not able to get there, so it's going to be a 3rd and 15, again from the 37-yard line. 2 to the right, 2 to the left, with one man to accompany West in the backfield. Snap, chest, tight. Linn-Mar going to show blitz. They're running in like a pack. Picked off by Linn-Mar. And it's picked off. They put pressure on the quarterback. They're able to return it past the 50-yard line. They're in Davenport North territory. And again, momentum swings towards Linn-Mar. The pendulum stays on their side. If you're Davenport North right now, you have to be saying to yourself, what were we doing? If you're Linn-Mar right now, you are really excited, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I mean, that's just a fantastic play right there.
That's not going to set up well. We had an illegal block in the back from Linn-Mar on the return of that
Tenley
hit.
moves the ball to the line 36.
So the ball's going to be moved to the line 36, not past the 50-yard line like we had said. So Linn-Mar going to start with not too bad field position. It's about the same field position they started with on their opening drive. Let's see if they can get anything done here more than they did there. 3 men to the right, 1 to the left with a man coming over the backfield. That man, of course, is Bryson White. Shotgun snap, it's a low one. Or rolls to his right. He's got pressure. He's going to throw. It's going to fly out of bounds. And that's going to bring up another and a 2nd and 10 still from the Linn-Mar.
Court pass intended for Jaron Centers.
That pass was intended for Jaron Centers. Just wasn't on the money there. So Ian, if you're Linn-Mar right now, what are you expecting to get out of this drive? What do you want to get out of this drive?
I mean, points. Right here, they're showing man cover. They're playing off, so I run some sort of slant route, but they don't. And that's a big catch.
It's caught over the middle. A huge play. Wide open in space. Number 89.
Marcus pass complete to number 88, Dylan Dicklever.
88, Dylan Dicklever with the amazing catch there. And first down for the Lions. That's a first down on the North 31-yard line. So Lions looking to strike back quickly, and again, as you said, working the field vertically against that Davenport North defense. It appears they're running some kind of zone and not able to cover all the right positions that Linn-Mar is trying to go against them with. Little flat pass there, and it's out to Bryson White. He gets knocked by a sea of blue and white.
Force pass complete to Bryson White.
That is not going to move the sticks backwards nor forwards. It's going to be still a 2nd and 10 from the North 31-yard line.
No gain, 2nd down 10.
We have just under 5 minutes left here to go in this first quarter. Remember, Linn-Mar leads it 7-0, and they're on the march, looking to score again. Three receivers to the left, 1 to the right with a man coming or in the backfield. Motion off the right side, the handoff, and he is swallowed up, will go nowhere. Number 10, Cam Gunther, just eaten up by a sea of blue and white there. So now if you're Linn-Mar, you're back behind the sticks, and you're at a 3rd and what looks to be 12. How are you handling this situation, Ian?
I mean, you got to air it out. Those vertical routes were working. So maybe give one of those a shot, but then be sure to have an underneath route to give your chance out, to give a chance to your kicker, Alex Cochran.
Wholeheartedly agreed. Looks like they're going to go for the pass there, but then they went for the handoff. The handoff is to Bryson White, and he's going to get just a few yards on that one, if any at all.
Bryson White, the ball carrier.
And it is a 4th down for Linn-Mar. So interesting situation here. You don't have much room to punt, but you do have enough room to kick the field goal. Do you trust your kicker's leg? Or do you do it and you go for it? What appears Linn-Mar is doing here right now. A gutsy call by Coach Paul James, going for it on 4th down in moderate enemy territory. He's going to fire it out to the flat. Number 18 caught. Nailed from behind by number 53. And that's going to force a turnover on downs. Number 53, Dominic Weissman. Dominic Weissman makes the tackle there. So it's going to be a first down for Davenport North on their own, what looks to be 34-yard line.
At the Wildcat 32.
Apologies, 32-yard line. So Davenport North, the pendulum has swung back to you with momentum-wise. What do you do with it, Ian?
You got to just execute on offense. That you can't have the penalties, and a lot of times that's what these closer games are going to come down to. Just got to execute, get rid of the penalties. But I mean, besides the penalties, this offense has been working great.
The handoff, number 2, skip, hop, and a jump all the way to being tackled in the backfield by number 43, Sam Strings. Sam Strings made the tackle there. Davenport North's running back there gonna go nowhere. The handoff to number 2. Again, he is pulled down the backfield and a flag on the play.
Kate Schultz, the ball carrier, penalty flag on the play.
Kate Schultz, number 2, was pulled down there. There's a flag on the play. We'll check the mark on that. 3 referees tonight are conversing. So looks like the penalty is going to be on Linn-Mar, and it's going to move the sticks for a Davenport North first down. It's going to be a horse collar. We haven't seen one of those in a long time. Horse collar penalty on Linn-Mar, so it's going to be a 1st and 10. And again, momentum is sticking with Davenport North now. They got to keep this going if they want to strive and survive in this game. Linn-Mar is going to beat you down and we're in a slower paced game. You want to keep that ball moving. And that ball is going to keep moving with Jack West's legs. It's caught. 5-yard gain there. He lit more horizontal than he did vertical on that play, but still positive yardage.
Pass complete to Bree Sheedy.
Sorry, folks. I'll let you see what's going on here.
Gain of 4, 2nd down 6.
So just a little over 2 minutes left in this first quarter play. Davenport North with the ball close to the 50-yard line. Linn-Mar going to show blitz here. They do. He's gonna, no, number 2 gonna break free, past the 1st down, and he's got himself one. Move the sticks. Davenport North in Linn-Mar territory.
Kate Schultz, the ball carrier. Tackle made by Sage Holmes. 1st and 10 north at the Linn-Mar 45.
So 1st and 10 north here. Linn-Mar on the Linn-Mar 45. The snap. The handoff. Kate Schultz gonna power his way for a gain of what looks to be 7 to 8 yards there. And he is a major runner tonight. He is making every one miss.
Kate Schultz again, the ball carrier. Tackle made by Sam Starnes. Gain of 7, 2nd down 3.
Thrown, overthrown, just off the fingertips of number 80, Trevor Collins.
Pass intended for Trevor Collins.
That'll bring up 3rd and 3.
Linn-Mar 38.
So a crucial 3rd down for Davenport North now in Linn-Mar territory. What do you do if you're the Wildcats?
I mean, this is a big opportunity. I do a draw play, which they will go quarterback keeper and gain about 2, but not the 1st down.
He is going to get pummeled there as he gets about 2 yards, as he said, and it's going to be a 4th and 1. Now, here, do you go for it?
I think this is no man's land. I say, why not? You gotta.
4th down.
I mean, why not?
Why not? Indeed, it looks like that's exactly what they're going to do. To the right, to the left, Manuel coming west in the backfield. The handoff, West is going to roll to his right. He gets nowhere. Not even back up to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a sack outside the pocket. And it's going to be a 1st down for Linn-Mar. So again, the Linn-Mar offense comes back on the field, and the little pendulum slips away from North, back to Linn-Mar, and the momentum keeps rolling back in this game. We have 34 seconds left to go in this first quarter. We want to remind you all that at the conclusion of this half, the band and the Palms will not be performing. They will not be performing tonight due to logistical reasons that we are not made aware of yet. If we are made aware of those, we will pass those along to you. But here we go. Linn-Mar, shotgun, I formation. The handoff, Bryson White. He's going to get about not even a yard on that one. Or about a yard. a yard, half a yard.
Bryson White, the ball carrier.
Under half a yard on that one. It's going to be second down and 9 for Linn-Mar for their own
Second down, 9.
39-yard line. We're 10 seconds left to go in this first quarter, and it looks like Linn-Mar is just going to execute one more play here before the end of the quarter. No, they will not get this one off. They're going to stand up and wait for it. And that concludes the first quarter of play, folks. We'll be back with more LMTV Live Sports right after this.
Davenport North, nothing.
Who's doing stats?
No.
No, it's not.
No.
It's my computer.
Okay, then you're gonna do play-by-play and still say stats.
Okay.
Okay?
I'll do color.
Then you do go.
Okay.
Deal?
It's not just my computer.
Just push every quarter.
Got it.
Okay. Out.
Lions start the second quarter, second down 9 from the Linn-Mar 39.
And we're back with LMTV Live Sports here at beautiful Linn-Mar Stadium. Right now, Linn-Mar is up against the Davenport North Wildcats, 7-0. I'm here joined by my co-host and partner in crime, Ian McKinney. The snap to Orr, the throw, just out of his hands, and that's going to go down as an incomplete pass there.
Orr's pass intended for Cameron Walker. Third down 9.
All right, two receivers to the, apologies. One receiver to the right, one receiver to the left. That tight end tripped me up there. I formation for Orr. The snap. The fake handoff. He's going to roll to his left. Caught. Will Zaratnik. First down. Linn-Mar across the 50-yard line.
Marcus Orr's pass complete to Will Zaratnik. Play good for a Linn-Mar. Correction, there is a flag on the play.
Apologies, folks. There is a flag on the play. A flag that we did not see fly in here. Coaches are discussing it. It's going to be a personal foul against Davenport North, and that's going to benefit Linn-Mar greatly.
Indication the penalty was personal foul, roughing the passer.
It's going to be a roughing the passer
Against
penalty.
Davenport North.
So we've had a horse collar so far tonight and a roughing the passer. Two interesting penalties that we haven't seen in a long time.
Wildcat 34.
But Linn-Mar's going to take it anyway. They're going to take over. They're going to take their shot down to what looks to be the Davenport North 39-yard line. So first and 10 from the 39. Or apologies, 34-yard line. First and 10 for Davenport North from the 34-yard line. The snap, the handoff. White. Gonna check a few more yards out of that play as he had a blue and white guy hooked up on his legs. Davenport North just in on every tackle tonight. Great as they come out of the backfield. They're doing a great job on defense. Looks like we have an official's timeout, an injured Davenport North player. He's down on the field. That's number 54. What looks to be, I don't think we have him on our score sheet as it stands right now. No, we don't. So we hope he's in the best condition. We're going to wait on that as the trainers check him out. And during this break, now we're going to look at some stats for these players here. I'm going to turn over to my partner in crime, Ian. He's been keeping these up to date all throughout the game. Ian, what you got?
Yeah, well, Marcus Orr being very, very efficient tonight with going 6 for 10, 88 yards, and a touchdown pass early. Of course, receiving. John Steffen is your leading receiver with 1 reception for 38 yards and that touchdown. And it's been a really, really good attack. Bryson White, 5 attempts, 7 yards. His long is only 4, but he has been efficient. So that is a big key for the Lions.
Thank you, Ian. Here we go again now. 1 receiver to the right, 1 to the left with a man to come, or with a split backfield formation. Going over the middle, looks like he was intending his pass for Will Zaratnik. Just couldn't get there. Zaratnik had 1 hand up. Didn't look like he was ready for it, so might have thrown a little too early for Zaratnik to catch the pass there. But still, it's a 3rd down and 9 to go. So if you're a Linn-Mar here, what are you looking to do?
I mean, obviously this is a must-pass situation, but you've had success on the go routes where you just send him up the field and roll Marcus out. So that's what I'm doing here. But you know Davenport North has to be expecting that.
Here we go. I formation, 1 receiver to the right, 1 receiver to the left. The handoff to Orr. Fakes the handoff, rolls to his right, far to his right. That caught pass. Caught. Number 8, what looks to be Andrew Knipper. Was that Knipper on that route?
I thought I saw
Marcus Orr's pass complete to number 8, Andrew Knipper.
It was Andrew Knipper, the backup quarterback, the sophomore backup quarterback, made the catch there for the line for itself. That's interesting, something no one usually sees. But Linn-Mar pulling out all their tricks out of the playbook tonight. They're getting ready. Here we go.
Watch Zaratnik. He looks like he's going to have man-to-man coverage to the bottom of your screen right here.
2 receivers to the left, none to the right. I formation, the handoff is to White. White gonna power his way up the middle. He's gonna get about 2 to 3 yards on that one.
Like the ball carrier, brought down by number 53, Dominic Weisman.
And it's going to be a 2nd and 6 from the Davenport North 22.
2nd down 6.
So Linn-Mar here with momentum. Ian, how do you keep this momentum on your side?
I mean, just keep doing what you're doing. Make those big plays when you've got those opportunities. But other than that, just grind the ball. Just keep hitting those. Those runs are eventually going to break open, and that's when your offense is really going to hit its stride.
My old coach used to tell me the best way to win a game was to keep the defense on the field as well as the offense on the field. Slowly grind out your opponents, which is exactly what you're suggesting there. Agree with you wholeheartedly. Grind down the defense. These Davenport North Wildcats seem like they like a more faster-paced game. Not what a Linn-Mar is usually attributed to. They're usually attributed to running it down, pound the ball, and then throw over the middle. They also like to employ a lot of spread offense, which also keeps this game rolling longer for the defense and keeps Davenport North on the field. Davenport North dumped off sides there. He jumped. You could see it up here in the booth. I think everyone down on the field could see it. So that's going to set up another penalty, and that's going to give Linn-Mar another 5 yards. And it's going to be
brings up 3rd down 1.
a 3rd and 1 instead of a 2nd and 6. Instead of a 3rd and 6. So now Linn-Mar on the 13. Just has to put it over 1 yard here. You expecting quarterback sneak?
Yeah, that's what they're going to do.
Flags fly in from all directions. We'll see what the call is. Looks to be on Linn-Mar. It's going to be a false start penalty.
Against the Lions.
Illegal procedure penalty against the Lions there. Partner Ian has informed me they'll say the same thing. Thank you, Ian. Sometimes that slips my memory. They use new terminology these days. When I used to play, they used to call it false start. But here we go now. It's going to be, the Lions just give back those 5 yards they gained. It's going to be a 3rd and 6 from their own 18. We are just under 9 minutes left to play in this 2nd quarter. I formation, 2 left. Davenport North jumps again. So that 5 yards swings back to Linn-Mar. This is a lot of penalties on one drive, don't you think?
Inclusion penalty against North.
Just back and forth and back and forth.
So a 3rd and 1 from the Davenport North 13. So again, Linn-Mar in the foot in the door again instead of being pushed back out. Foot in the door again. How do they capitalize on this?
You just gotta. I mean, the quarterback sneak worked last time, but you gotta just make sure that you stay calm, stay disciplined, and get the.
No quarterback
maybe even
sneak
a
there.
touchdown.
The handoff to Bryson White, touchdown Linn-Mar! All the way through, past the pylon, and he is in greener pastures as Linn-Mar takes the score here. That is, Linn-Mar goes up by another score, 13-0 with 8:20 left in this second quarter. We apologize, folks, that we can't get the shot just angled up right on the field goal. We'll let you know if it goes through here. Surely it does. Linn-Mar takes the 14-0 lead over Davenport North.
8:20 remaining in the second quarter. Linn-Mar 14, Davenport North nothing.
Just what a great drive there by Linn-Mar. You kept it going. You got a little bogged down with penalties there about the 18 to 13 yard line. But you rallied back up. You got back up. You stuck your foot in the door and said, "I'm here," and you handed it off to Bryson White, and you drive in. What do you think were the keys to that success on that drive?
I mean, they just took it to the defense. Did not show any fear and just manhandle that Davenport North defense. Now, Davenport's offense has gotten a good amount going on these past few drives, so look for them to do something explosive and probably get onto the scoreboard if their coach has it their way.
Indeed. Cochran set back to kick now. And he is on his way. It's a low roller. Caught at about the 20-yard line. Rolls to his left side. He's going to keep bouncing outside. He's going to get to about the sideline. He's going to be taken out at about the 35-yard line. Oh! The ball was out. The ball was lost on the takedown. And Linn-Mar recovers in Davenport North territory. The pendulum of momentum stays with the Lions. And Linn-Mar has come up with another big turnover. So what were the mistakes on that play from Davenport North? Was that sloppy ball handling, or was that just the way the Lions tackled and attacked and stripped?
I mean, it was a great job there to be aware and jump on that ball. That was a good return there by Davenport, though. So, I mean, not too much you can complain about there, but you just got to hang on to that football.
No discredit to the Davenport North special teams, except you didn't hang on to the football, as Ian said, which gives Linn-Mar the ball back and the momentum. To the left or back in the pocket. Gonna fire over the middle. It's caught! Will Zarotnik! Apologies, no, that ain't Zarotnik. That's Knipper. Knipper caught the huge pass, and Linn-Mar is now in the red zone.
Marcus Orr's pass complete to Andrew Knipper for the Lion first down. First and goal.
So it's a first and goal, Linn-Mar. At the 2-yard line of Davenport North. Great strike by Linn-Mar. They could go up 21-0 here before halftime. Goal line D from Davenport North now. Motion in the backfield from Linn-Mar. The snap, the handoff. Bryson White gonna go nowhere as he is swallowed up. It's gonna be a second and about. Got about a half a yard on that one, if we can even give that yard quality, but it's going to be a second and 1, or second and goal from the Davenport North 1-yard line. So you got about 1 yard out of that. So if you're Linn-Mar here, what do you think you can do to get it in a touchdown?
I think I do play action, roll Marcus out to the left, and see if you can get. I mean, Knipper's been great so far tonight. So is Zarotnik. I think you got to do something play action, but they don't. They run it up the gut again. Lose a yard maybe on that one.
I think they lost about 1 or 2 on that one, so that's going to make up about a 3rd and 2 from the Davenport North team. So still goal,
3rd and goal.
but not as much as they would like. So here we go. Linn-Mar, I formation again. They have one man setback over the right side. Or I formation. The snap. Fakes the handoff. Rolls out that play action pass again. It is caught. Will Rotnick score! Touchdown, Linn-Mar, and they take a 20-0 lead with 6:23 left remaining in this second quarter. There's a flag on the kick there. It's going to be on Davenport North. So the kick is going to be retried.
Indication of penalty encroachment against North.
Kick is going to be retried. It's going to be moved up to what looks to be about the 2-yard line. That's the distance to the goal here. The snap, the place, the kick. Through the, no good. Wide left.
The extra point attempt is wide to the right.
So Linn-Mar not going to get the points, not going to get the extra point they're looking for.
Davenport North, nothing.
But still, it's Linn-Mar 20, Davenport North 0. With 6:23 left remaining in the second quarter. Ian, what were the keys to that drive for Linn-Mar?
I mean, it just comes down to efficiency. And tonight, efficiency has been the name of the game for Marcus Orr. He has a 64% completion percentage, going 9 for 14 for a $134 and 2 touchdowns so far. And it's really been a great game today so far for them. I mean, Knipper as well, having 2 receptions for 43 yards. Zoronic, who just caught the touchdown pass, 2 receptions for 18 yards. So they're getting a wide variety of receivers to touch the ball. In fact, they've had 6 different players catch a football so far today.
Excellent ball spread there. The kick from Cochran. It's a high rolling flyer, fielded at about what looks to be about the 28-yard line. So Davenport North going to start with some not too shabby field position for their drive here, trying to get some momentum back on their side. Ian, I want to turn it over to you now. Do you got any scores from the league or on the league for us?
Yeah, so up over at Jefferson playing to be Davenport West, they were dominating at the half, leading that one 21-0.
Indication of penalty and sportsmanlike conduct against Linn-Mar.
Unsportsmanlike conduct play against Linn-Mar there. So that's going to move the sticks for North. They're going to take over 1st and 10 from their own 45-yard line. So a big boost of yardage there for the North Wildcats. If you're Linn-Mar's defense right now, what are you looking for? What are you trying to do?
I mean, turnovers, that it would be fantastic if you could get a turnover right here and then score. I mean, that would essentially end this one pretty early.
That's not going to be the case, what looks to be, as number 22 again chunks off more yards, and it's a first down. Cade Schultz, he can really work with his legs, can't he?
1st and 10 at the line, 41.
To a 1st and 10 from the line, 41-yard line. Davenport North, there's motion. The handoff. Who else? Cade Schultz. Gonna go nowhere.
Cade Schultz again, the ball carrier, tackled by Clayton Mazinski.
Taken down by Clayton Mazinski.
Loss of 1, 2nd down 11.
So 2nd and 11 from the 42-yard line. The snap to West. Gresher. Caught. Caden. He's going to get about a yard on that one. Back to the sticks, but it ain't going to move him. 3rd and 10. On the 41-yard
Complete to
line.
Cade Schultz. Tackle made by Evan Behrens. 3rd down 10.
So here we go. Big 3rd down here for Davenport North. Linn-Mar bringing the blitz. West back in the pine. He throws. It is caught.
Big catch there by Morales. That's
complete
the
to
type of
Buddy
plays
Morales.
that they need.
1st and 10 north at the Linn-Mar 29.
And that's really a big conversion there, too.
Here we go after that big conversion. West back in the pine. It's caught. He's got blockers upfield. Cuts to the left. He looks like he could go all the way. Score! Davenport North brings it in for the 6 points.
Jack West pass complete to Grace Sheedy for the Davenport North touchdown.
So Davenport North gets on the board here with 4:33 remaining in this 2nd quarter. And Ian, what are you saying to yourself here, the Linn-Mar defense?
I mean, it's going to happen every single game. The opponent is, generally speaking, going to have at least one drive, but it's what you do to respond to that drive that is really the difference maker between winning and losing.
Isaac Griffiths is good.
Definitely there.
4:33 remaining in the 2nd quarter.
The
Linn-Mar
extra
20,
point is through the uprights and good. So Linn-Mar leads this game now 22-7 with 4:33 left in this 2nd quarter.
And back to what I was talking about, the efficiency with Linn-Mar earlier. They are averaging, every single time they snap the ball on offense, 6.2 yards per play. That's just incredible.
The kick by Davenport North is a low wiggler on the ground. It's fielded. Rolls out to the left, and he's going to get caught, swallowed up by a sea of blue and white. 3 men in there on the tackle, and Linn-Mar is going to take over at about there.
Kane Dudemeyer returns the kickoff to the Linn-Mar 27.
Well, it's going to be 27-yard line, so 1st and 10 for Linn-Mar.
1st and 10.
If you're the Lions right now, what do you want out of this drive? Do you want to slow the clock, or do you want to score here?
I mean, just execute. That's what you've been doing all game. I mean, obviously, you'd love to score here, but I wouldn't push the ticket too much. But points are always a great thing to get. I'd say just keep doing what you've been doing all game long, and you'll find success. And who knows, maybe you'll find the end zone too. Nice play there.
Pass complete to
Just
John
get it
Steffen.
out. John Steffen making another play right there. That's just execution at its finest. Fantastic play right there.
2nd down 6. Timeout taken by Linn-Mar.
And a timeout will be taken by Linn-Mar. And with 4:08 left in the 1st quarter, your score, Linn-Mar 20, Davenport North 7.
So Linn-Mar with a timeout right now, rediscussing their game plan. 4:08 left to go here in this 2nd quarter. So line offense back on the field here. 2nd and 6 for the Lions.
Linn-Mar 31.
The ball at their own 31-yard line. One to the right side and a double setback receivers. The handoff to who else? Bryson White. He's going to get about 4 yards on that play. That's going to bring up a
Bryson
3rd
White, come on
and
here.
1. From what looks to
He is
be
at
the
Linn-Mar
36-yard line.
36.
So
Third
the
down
clock's
and 1.
still going here. Under 4 minutes left. Linn-Mar coming up now. One receiver to the right, it looks like. Zarotnik closed in on the left. Or in the shotgun. White. Play action. Caught. Over the middle. That is 2. I think that was
Knipper, but I think that might be a mistake there. He had a chance to get out of bounds, but he didn't do that. I mean, that's a great play, but I think you need to try to get out of bounds right there.
the strike was to Knipper. My apologies, I was yawning there, folks. It's been a little bit of a long day for me, but I'm still here. I'm still in it with you all to the very end of this game. Right now, Linn-Mar's up 20-7 with under 3 minutes left to go. Or gonna come up now. Or dropping back in pocket, rolling to the right. It is caught over the middle. A strike again. What looks to be Knipper caught that one too. Knipper having a heck of a night tonight as Linn-Mar moves the chains again.
I think Marcus might have a new favorite target. You can see why. Just the physicality he uses when he hits the ball. He uses his large frame, his height to his advantage. And I mean, he's got wheels for his height as well.
All this time we're talking about Knipper. Apparently that pass was actually caught by Trey Martin. But again, as you said, Knipper has been the favorite target of Orr tonight, seems to be. Let's see now. 2 receivers to the left. Emmanuel Company or in the backfield. That man, Bryson White, or in the shotgun. Motion off the right side. Off the left side. The handoff. Number 14. Jaron Centers took it there. Off the sweep, and that will go
Tackle made by Cade Sheedy.
honestly nowhere. That's a 2nd and
No
10
gain,
for
second
Linn-Mar.
and 10.
We're about to strike under 2 minutes to play here in this game. In this half. We still got another half to go. Get ahead of myself. Linn-Mar in Davenport North territory. 2nd and 10 from the 33. The snap. Orr. Pressure in the backfield. Orr's going to take it himself. He's going to shuck the tacklers left and right. And he's going to get about, what looks to be about 4 yards on that play. 4 to 3.
Marcus Orr, the ball carrier. Timeout taken by Davenport North.
And Davenport North takes a timeout. We'll take a timeout here too for a short while. We'll be back with more LMTV Live Sports.
Third down 8 for the Lions. The ball at the North 31.
And we are back here with a 3rd and 8 for Linn-Mar. Ball at the North 31. If you're Linn-Mar right now, what are you looking to accomplish on this drive? You've got under 2 minutes left to play.
I mean, obviously get some points. I think you don't need too much yardage to get in field goal range, but I mean, you've got 2 timeouts, so why not try?
The
Try
shot!
it! Oh,
Over
close.
the middle. find his receiver there.
Number 84, John Steppen, once again the target. Just
Marcus pass
off
intended
the
for
mark.
John Steppen. Fourth down 8.
That brings up a 4th and 8, and the Linn-Mar offense is gonna. Nope, Linn-Mar's offense is gonna take a timeout here. And Ian, do we want to roll the scores from the league or around the league? Or no, we are not ready with scores around the league. We don't have too many tonight, as a lot of the games are in weather delays as we speak right now. Storm system rolling across eastern Iowa here. But we're still here. We're still live with LMTV Live Sports. It is 4th and 8 for Linn-Mar. They're discussing over their play. I don't know if they had it right before the break there, but I think they were about to go for it. So if you're Linn-Mar here, what do you roll to? What play?
I mean, I've said it a bunch of times, but rolling out with Orr, finding Knipper, finding Zaradnik, that's been really, and John Steppen for that matter, those plays have worked. So I think you got to go back to all reliable right now and get that and get those big plays.
Strong words and strong plays. That's what Linn-Mar needs right now, preferably the strong plays. And here we go, 4th and 8. Linn-Mar on 1:46 left to go. Big 4th down here.
31.
3 minutes left, 1 to the right with a man accompanying Orr in the backfield. Orr in the shotgun, Bryson White next to him on the left. Orr drops back, pressure comes. He's forced out of the pocket. He is taken down. Flag on the play. Let's see what's on. That might change here. That might change the
Marcus
call.
for the ball carrier, penalty flag on the play.
Orr went down hard on that play. He's slow to get up. But the penalty is going to be on Linn-Mar. So the Davenport North offense will take over with 1:41 left to go. So Davenport North with time to score here before halftime. What do you do to make that score possible?
I don't know. I mean, you got to trust your quarterback in this situation. I mean, Jack West, despite what the score looks like, has not been that bad. 10 of 14, 99 yards, a touchdown, and he's been sacked twice. But, I mean, he's been pretty efficient, 71% completion rating. So, I mean, got to put the ball in his hands, obviously, in this situation, as they do here, as he rolls out to the right, looking everywhere, and his target is the sideline on this particular play.
Always a very reliable man, the sideline, you know? You don't have anyone else. He's always there. He's a big friend, about 100 yards wide. No, I can't. No, if that's the case, if that's going to be the case of this drive, Davenport North might as well just walk in the locker room with their 7 points.
You know, I wouldn't say that because Jack West has had a ton of time today. His line's been doing a fantastic job. It's just his Linn-Mar secondary has answered the call and made some big, big coverages. Because, I mean, if you look at the bigger plays, that's just because the plays have taken a long time to develop. That play didn't take a long time to develop. As Cade Stoltz gets taken down for a loss of 2. Great play right there by Cameron Walker.
3rd down, 11.
Great play indeed there. 3rd and 11 from the Davenport North 32-yard line. So another crucial 3rd down here. North, West back in the pocket. Over the middle. Is that caught? No, it's going to be out of bounds. And that's going to bring up a 4th and 11. So right now, if you're Davenport North, you got to punt it at this point. You don't want Linn-Mar to take it over close in your territory with 1:04 left to go. Give them time to score. You got to punt it away and hope to pin it back deep here. Two men set back at 35 to receive the punt. It's gonna bounce here. Linn-Mar gonna get out of the way of it. And they're gonna drop it down at about the 31-yard line. So Linn-Mar gonna take over at the 31-yard line with 49 seconds to go. 1st and 10, Lions. So here we go. Lions coming to the line now with still plenty of time to score, in my opinion. Here we go. One receiver to the right, three to the left. White drops out. Bryson White caught on the outside. Sidesteps another man. Spins down, and he's going to get about 6 to 7 out of this play.
Force pass complete to Bryson White. Timeout taken by the Lions.
And the Lions are going to take their third and final timeout of this quarter.
When play resumes, it will be second down 3. The ball at the Lion 38.
And that is a throw just out of the outstretched arms of Will Zarotnik. No, that is Andrew Knipper there. A common target, and that one was just off the mark there. But nonetheless, that'll bring up a big third down and 3 with about 28 seconds remaining in this first half of play.
Third down 3.
It's going to be a 3rd and 3 here. Linn-Mar looking to get this first down and extend this drive just a little bit longer before halftime. Davenport North looking to make that not a possibility here, as if they stop Linn-Mar, they will go into the locker room with only down by about 2 scores.
Watch trips right. They run stuff over the middle. This could be big.
Caught! Gets to the outside. He's out of bounds. Great field awareness there. And Linn-Mar going to move the sticks. Kane Dudemeyer on the catch there.
Ball at midfield.
Linn-Mar coming up to the ball now for 1st and 10. 1 to the right, 2 to the left. Sorry, 2 to the right. They had a second man on the right side there. Who else but White to accompany Orr to his left. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Ooh, almost caught there. Number looks to be 6.
Trey Martin right
Trey
there.
Martin almost had his hands on that ball. Just couldn't hold on to it. 2nd and 10. 15 seconds left to go here. If you're Linn-Mar, do you go for another play and then go for the strike downfield? Or do you just go for the strike right now and hope that you get it?
You know, or we saw them warming up. He looked like he could throw pretty comfortably into the end zone from the 40. So maybe you do one play to set it up.
That might do it right there. Will Zarotnik. Zarotnik taken down. But 6 seconds left to go. That's a first down. Linn-Mar on the hurry up.
To Will Zarotnik. Play good for a Lion first down.
Linn-Mar on the hurry up. Davenport North not even set there. Linn-Mar going to spike the ball here just to stop the clock. What a great play and a great target to Zarotnik. So Linn-Mar not looking like they want to go in with just a 2-point game. They want to go in with a 3-score game. The refs are debating about something right now.
Cochran coming out for the field goal, it looks like right here. So it'd be about a 29-yard boot from where it looks like Trey Martin will be holding the ball. Make that 30. A little further back than I thought it was.
So Cochran, yep, again to boot the field goal. The play is whistled dead.
Maybe a good thing. That one missed wide right. Timeout, Davenport North.
So North's going to take their second timeout of this quarter. They have one remaining. 5 seconds left to go.
Davenport North.
You know, something that has kind of accumulated over the game that I don't think has gotten enough talk about is the time of possession. Linn-Mar has had the ball for 16 minutes, 47 seconds, as opposed to Davenport North, who's only had it for 7 minutes and 8 seconds. You're not going to win the ball game when you've only had the ball half the time as your opponent. And you know, that's just a huge credit to that Linn-Mar offense. Just being able to grind out that clock. And I mean, they're making big plays while they're doing it too. It's not like they're running the ball a ton. They're throwing the ball a decent amount. It's just the incredible accuracy of Marcus Sorg today.
And a big credit to that Linn-Mar secondary. They're holding the Davenport North defense to that amount of time. Or sorry, offense to that amount of time on the field. We said before, West is a good player. The ball is in his hands for a reason. But that Linn-Mar secondary has really shown their true colors tonight. 5 seconds left to go, and Davenport North calls another timeout. So both teams left remaining with 0 timeouts before the end of this quarter here. We're about to remind you again, folks, for the final time, that the band and the palms are not performing at halftime. Again, the band and the palms are not performing at halftime. So if you're watching the game for that fact, we're sorry to disappoint. For logistical reasons, they cannot perform tonight. Here we go. Cochran to kick the field goal before halftime here. It is
Right again.
right through. So 3 points add that to the scoreboard. And it is 23-7. Halftime begins. We'll see you guys after this. For right now, I'm Alan Kemley.
And I'm Ian McKinney. See you in 15.
drink my Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew, drink some of me.
You're not doing camera anymore. Because you suck.
I know I suck.
Suck ass.
I am here. Who's doing camera? You?
No, no one's gonna do
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Kale's directing. He knows how to direct.
God bless.
Wait, you're calling the game with me?
No, I'm stats for you guys.
Well, you're calling the game with me.
No, I'm doing.
You two are still in here. Dan, what's your login?
I'm not telling you
Not
that.
in.
So what you do is
Date.
okay. So what you do is when it's a pass play, you go there, right? Or you kick off, so you go kick off. Then whoever's kicking, so that's the kicker. Then whoever receives it, you say, hello. I told him there's something wrong. Huh?
Oh. Popcorn. Welcome back, everyone, to beautiful Linn-Mar Stadium in the heart of Marion, Iowa. We're back. We're ready to roll here for this second half of action with featuring Linn-Mar Lions versus the Davenport North Wildcats. Right now, as you can see on the scoreboard, if you're watching this game, Linn-Mar is up 23-7, and we're getting ready to start this off. Remember, Davenport North did kick off to Linn-Mar to begin the first half, so Davenport North will receive here at the outset of this second half. Ian, what do you expect out of Davenport North to start this game?
I think they got to come out with a lot of energy. Pretend that that first half did not happen. Just got to bounce back. I mean, it's not unmanageable. Crazier things have happened in high school football.
Indeed, there have been a lot of crazy things that have happened in high school football. We may just see one night, or we may just see a practical game where Linn-Mar
Alex
wins
Cochran said
or
to kick off the third
Davenport.
quarter
This is
for
anyone's
the
ball
Lions.
game at this point, as Davenport North just looks to put, as you said, put that first half behind them and have a fresh start. You don't want to take away everything from that first half, though. Jack West was on his money game. It was just the fact of the Linn-Mar secondary. So in the second half, I believe you need to neutralize that Linn-Mar secondary if you have a hope of passing it down the field. Your running back can get some work done, but he's being tripped up in the backfield by first level guys who are blitzing in. Here we go now. It's some trickery on these special teams. Gonna roll out. I think he lost his shoe there. He's gonna run out of bounds. Wow, he did lose his shoe. He kept going though. Number 22, that guy is something else there. Quincy Weissman. What a play. Loses their shoe, still keeps running.
Wildcats start first and 10.
So Wildcats will start first and 10 at their own 33-yard line. Jack West back out on the field now, ready to lead his squad back down the field. Here we go. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. West in the backfield. The snap. Caden Schultz going to take it up the middle there.
Kate Schultz, the ball carrier.
Nice play there by Schultz.
Tackle made by number 70, Luke Gaffney. Second down, 8.
There was a decent-sized toll there, so if they keep going with that, watch for these runs to just keep gaining. And off again to Schultz. This time, that'll gain a bit more than those last. That'll get him to the 44-yard line. And that will also move the change. First down, Davenport North, and the Bobcats are all of a sudden cooking in this third quarter. Shotgun snap for West. Trips to the left and doubles to his right. And he will keep it himself. He's going to run it to the outside. He's got a bit of space, and he will finally be knocked out of bounds at around the 44-yard line.
There is a flag on the play back at about the 39-yard line.
Indication is a legal formation against Davenport North.
And that's an illegal formation against Davenport North. Going to move the sticks back on it there.
First down, 15. From the Wildcat 39.
Wildcats going to go from their own 39-yard line here. First and 15.
Shotgun snap. He's going to dish it out. Screen pass. And that'll gain. Actually, that might have lost a yard there. Right there.
Pass complete to Bree Sheedy.
At the onset of this second half, we want to thank again the Davenport North fans that came down tonight to support their team. You guys have done a great service to us. Thank you for coming out to beautiful Linn-Mar Stadium tonight and supporting your team, showing your school pride. And to the Linn-Mar fans on the Linn-Mar side of the stadium, thank you for coming out to support your Lions tonight. You guys, as we always say, are the best fans. We could not do this without you. We thank you a lot. And thank you, says West, as he's going to take that back to the sticks. It's not going to move him, but he's going to get his team in a better position to get that first down. Apologies, no, he's still behind the sticks, but he looked like he was about to take off there if he hadn't been forced out of bounds.
3rd and 13. Big third down right here.
Again, that Linn-Mar secondary looking monstrous tonight.
Shotgun snap. West will take it. Throws it down the field. They nearly intercepted. Out of the outstretched arms of Jaron Centers right there. Or, correction, no, Cameron Walker on the defense.
4th down, 13.
That'll make it 4th and 13, and we'll see the Bobcat punting squad here. Here is the boot. That is a high sailing kick. Will die at around the 35-yard line. No, 34-yard line, where it will be rolled down.
At the Linn-Mar 34. Lions take over 1st and 10.
And here we go. Marcus Orr trips to the wide side with Sorotnik. All by himself to the bottom of your screen. They'll fake the jet sweep and give it to Bryson White, who will use his burst of speed for a gain of about 7 on the play.
Bryson White, the ball carrier. Gain of 8 yards. Second down 2. Kobe Dirks with the tackle.
And here we go, shotgun snap again. Twins to either side of Marcus. Shotgun snap. Centers in motion, and it'll be a draw play to White that will not gain any yardage.
Bryson White against
Sets up 3rd and 1, maybe
Linn-Mar,
3rd and 2.
43. Third down 1.
So what do you do here if you're Marcus Orr, Alec?
If you're Marcus Orr here, I'd say you're on 3rd and 1. I'd say just go quarterback sneak right up the middle. It seemed to work for you on the goal line against the goal line Davenport North defense that is veteran against defending against that. It was flagged back, but you had it there. Let's see what they go with here. They're not actually going to go with that I formation that they went with on the goal line there. They're going to go with a shotgun snap. Bryson White going to take the ball.
And no, it's a reverse. And it will be Trey Martin there. He will have the first down by about a half yard.
Trey Martin,
Nice
the
gain
ball
of
carrier.
3 on that one.
Tackle made
Nice
by
awareness,
Jack
though,
West.
by the Davenport North
Play good
defense,
for a
not
gain.
allowing
First down.
Linn-Mar to get any more yards except for that
Linn-Mar,
first down,
44.
which is what Linn-Mar needed. But Davenport North, a good job of not allowing that to break away and not getting fooled up by it. There are a lot of Davenport North players that floated their side, but my coach always used to preach to me, stay home, stay on your side, and tell you know exactly where that ball is going.
Shotgun snap for Marcus. Marcus gonna step back, screen pass. White's got it. White up the sideline, gonna take it, get out of bounds at about the 48, 49 yard line.
Bryson White.
Nice play there by Bryson.
Gain of 5. Second down 5.
2nd and 5 on the play. They'll give him the 49 yard line. 8:24 left in this 3rd quarter of action. Linn-Mar still leading 23-7 over Davenport North. Shotgun snap from Marcus, trips to the wide side with Zorotnik by himself. Marcus gonna step back, sifts through some traffic and slide down at the 48 yard line of Davenport North as Linn-Mar is now into Bobcat territory.
Gain of 4 yards. Third down 1.
3rd and 1, big 3rd down and 1 right here. So what's the play call here if you're Linn-Mar, Alec?
If you're Linn-Mar right here, I would not go for that jet sweep again. I would not, which seems to be what they're lining up to do. I'd not do that. I would take your chance with Orr going straight up the middle again. But they're not going to do that. They're going to bring him across the middle now. The handoff is to White. White going to power his way out. Great play there by Bryson White.
Bryson White, the ball carrier. Tackled by Cade Sheedy. The play good for a land first down at the Wildcat 41.
And this is again where we see the veracity of Linn-Mar. Their ability to keep defenses on the field and prolong the drive. Keep it rolling. Keep that defense out and keep them tired and keep them off their bench.
Shotgun snap, or gonna give it once again on the jet sweep. That'll get him to about the 37 yard line. Dylan Declan,
Gain of 4. Second down 6.
2nd and 6 for the Lions.
We have just under 7 minutes to go here in this 3rd quarter. Linn-Mar is driving it into Davenport North territory. You're just joining up with us. It is 23-7. Linn-Mar is in the lead.
Shotgun snap for Marcus. Man in motion for once again. Marcus will be set cannot escape the pressure of this Bobcat defense. Number 53 was the first man to get there, and that is none other than Dominic Wiseman.
Great job there by the Davenport North defense, being able to shut their blockers on the offensive line and get in the backfield and cause havoc.
Third down 11 from the Wildcat 42.
Shotgun snap for Marcus.
If you're Marcus,
Twins to either side.
if you're Marcus Orr here, I say stretch the field vertically. Looks like that's what he wants to do. Throws, passes, tipped. Lands incomplete about the 29-yard line.
So that'll set up 4th and 11, and the Lions will likely boot this one away.
Good choice by Coach Paul James there. Do not allow Davenport North to swing the pendulum of momentum to their side. You have it. Hold on to them. Hopefully pin them back, pin their ears back deep, and stop them in their own red zone, in their own, end zone, and maybe even turn up with a safety, honestly.
So number 5, Brandon Rouse will be back to punt for the Lions. He will take it and kick it away deep. And it will be fair caught at the 11-yard line by number 7, Priest Sheedy.
Catches the punt at the 11-yard line.
And on comes that Linn-Mar defense, and that ferocious Linn-Mar secondary just been tearing it up out there tonight. If you're Davenport North, I would recommend you try to stay away from them as much as possible right now. West has done a phenomenal job up to this point, but that Linn-Mar secondary is looking the best they've looked all season. I say you try to keep it on the ground and try to do what Linn-Mar's done and get the time of possession back on your side.
Shotgun snap for West. He'll take it, step back, roll out once again, pressure into his own end zone. Got to be real careful what he does here. Throw it, caught. What a throw on that one. Great play by Morales to snag that one, and that'll make it, put it at the 20.
First and 10
No,
at the North.
much
32.
better than I initially thought it was, at the 32-yard line of the Bobcats.
That just speaks to the ability of West to extend up play. He was rolling outside. He saw he couldn't go any further. He rolled back to his left. He was able to hit his target over the middle. I think the Linn-Mar secondary kind of...
Ball is out, and it is recovered by number 73 for the Lions, Lucas Bauman, but they
Stop made by
will
Sam Starr.
call the play dead when it happened.
Pina 4, second
As I
down,
was saying
6.
before that, what looked to be impromptu fumble there, but it was just a down play. Big credit to West. He was able to extend that play. I think the Linn-Mar secondary kind of just gave up after a certain amount of time. That ball was perfectly executed, perfectly thrown in there, caught right in the breadbasket.
Shotgun snap. West gonna roll out and gain about 11. No, not 11. He will get the first down and about 7 on that one.
West showed us he's got
First
legs
down.
as well as arm.
At the Wildcat 43.
So here we go for the Wildcat 43-yard line.
Shotgun snap once again for West. This will be the handoff for a maybe a gain of 1 if they're leaning, and they are. They'll give him the gain.
Kate Schultz, the ball carrier, tackled by Cameron Walker. Gain of 1, second down 9.
Get 1 on the play. Shotgun snap for West once again. Gonna roll to the right, throw it deep down the field, and it is incomplete. His intended receiver on the play was Morales once again.
Pass intended for Giovanni Morales. Third down 9 from the Wildcat 44.
Shotgun snap for West. West gonna step back. Launch one, and that is intercepted on the play. Kicked off by number 35. Clayton Mazinski giving that big momentum back to the Lions. Abbas Kemikai, my bad.
And return to the Wildcat 28. Lions take over 1st and 10.
So that Linn-Mar offense is now back on the field, ready to strike quick and strike fast after the turnover, thanks to Abbas Kamikai and that great Linn-Mar secondary. Here we go. 2 men to the left, an I formation. The handoff is to White. White gonna take it.
Bryson White carries for the Lions. Gain of 6, 2nd down, 4.
The gain of 6 on the play there, so it's going to be a 2nd and 4 from the 28-yard line. Here we go. 2 receivers to the left, none to the left, none to the left, 2 receivers to the right. The handoff is to White again. White going to pound one hole, not going to get it. He's going to pound another one, and he's going to get about a yard on that one. This is going to be a 3rd, and what looks to be about 3. Nope.
Bryson White again, the ball carrier.
Mistake that. He's not going to even get back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 4. So 3rd and 4 now as Linn-Mar faces their first 3rd down in Davenport North territory of the 2nd half. If you're Linn-Mar, what are you looking to do right now, Ian?
I'm just looking to keep doing what you're doing right now, as they will not get the first down, loss of 2 on the play. Big tackle there by number 8 from Davenport North,
Tackled by Kobe Durst.
So then if you're Linn-Mar here, what's your ploy? Do you go for it, or do you...
Stadium concession stands will close at the end of the 3rd quarter. Concessions will close at the end of the 3rd quarter.
Or do you go for the kick? I mean, you put your trust in your kicker, Alex Cochran.
I don't know. That's a tough decision, but it looks like Coach Paul James is going to be making that decision for us right here.
Coach Paul James electing to go for it on 4th and 6. The give. No. Fake give to Bryson White. Play action. Or extends this play out. It is missed in the end zone. His intended receiver looked to be Andrew Knipper there.
Marcus Orr's pass included for Andrew Knipper.
So that's going to turn the ball over.
North takes over on downs, 1st and 10.
That's going to turn the ball over.
At their own 25.
And North is going to have it. 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line. Your Davenport North offense here. What are you thinking right now?
You got to score now. This drive is incredibly important because as it stands, it is a 3-score ball game. So you got to make something happen here. Potentially 2-score if you get 2 two-point conversions, but that would be a very tough game.
Flag there. It looks like someone might have jumped off sides.
False start on the offense.
You are correct, my friend. That's a false start on the offense.
Procedure penalty against Davenport North.
And that's going to push them back another 5 yards. So 1st and 15 from the 20-yard line now. You're Davenport North. That's not really how you want to start your drive.
Yeah, I mean, they've kind of, I'll get back to that point after.
West rolling out to his left. Hits the open receiver on the outside. That open receiver being the sideline.
Incomplete.
So that pass is incomplete. And there's a penalty flag on the play.
Against North.
And it's going to be a holding penalty against Davenport North. So again there, penalties hurt the Davenport offense. And Ian, to your point earlier, we'll come back to that one. Davenport North now bogged down in procedure and hold, in illegal procedure and holding. They're back at their own 10-yard line. It's a 1st and 25. Wow. North now going to try to stay optimistic. As West is going to drop back. Fire. Caught. Another flag. Another flag was thrown there.
Pass complete to Priest Sheedy. Flag on the play.
Priest Sheedy was the receiver. Wait for the marker of the flag. Looks like they're... Another penalty on Davenport
Pass
West.
interference against North.
Sorry, another penalty on Davenport North. This time it is a pass interference call. Offensive pass interference, something you don't see that often. We've seen a lot of plays this game that you don't see that often. We've had a horse collar, we've had a roughing the passer, and now we've had another weird one, offensive pass interference. Very interesting and very telling of how this game's going right now. Davenport North with a lot of penalties. Linn-Mar with only just a few and 2 turnovers. The handoff now as he is taken down. No gain on the play there. Going to bring up 2nd and 20 and 2nd and 37.
Tackle made by Lucas Bauman.
So if you're Linn-Mar, are you looking to put North back in their own end zone, maybe get a safety out of it?
I mean, it's nice if it happens, but regardless, you're going to have great field position providing that things stay the way they look right now.
Definitively. 1 to the left, 2 to the right. West, over the middle. Almost picked off there. This monster of a Linn-Mar secondary has come alive tonight. Frankenstein's monster.
Brings up 3rd down. 29.
Sorry about the camera tip there, folks. We were adjusting a few things in the booth here. Our camera's on a little bit of a shaky tripod tonight. We are trying to do our best to bring you this game as it stands right now, but I have a little technical difficulties. We're sorry to some of you that aren't able to access the game right now or are having trouble seeing it or hearing us. We're trying our best. Just like West is trying his best to extend this play.
Way.
No way, indeed. That looked like it would have been an awesome catch. Sports Center highlight if they had those for high school. Indeed. Number 7 was the intended receiver there. Priest Sheedy.
4th down, 29.
It's going to bring up a 4th and 29 for North. And as you said, this punt is going to put them in put Linn-Mar great field possession to strike back against North. With 47 seconds left here in this 3rd quarter, we are almost time for the 4th quarter. Let's get hyped, Linn-Mar fans here at home. Let's start getting that hype for this 4th quarter. The punt, it's a pooch punt. Not going to go far. It's going to bounce just past the 30-yard line and roll to about the 32. So Linn-Mar takes over with great field position. 37 seconds go on the 32-yard line. Linn-Mar will take over 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
And under center, Marcus Orr here. And here they go. Hand off Bryson White. Gonna get to the 28-yard line there.
Bryson White, the ball carrier, tackled by Kobe Dirks.
It's not a bad play to start off this drive for Linn-Mar. Then again, he could have probably gotten a few more yards out of that. But no matter, you got the yardage you wanted. You are winding down the clock now. Under 10 seconds to go here. Looks like Linn-Mar might try to get off one more play. No. Nope, they're not going to get off. They're not going to get off. That's the end of the 3rd quarter, folks.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
It's time for the 4th quarter. Linn-Mar is up 23-7. Linn-Mar fans at home, make some noise for your Lions. Hello, folks, again. We are starting this fourth quarter off with a bang as Linn-Mar strikes for the score. A huge pass to Will Zaratnik. Hopefully we got that caught for you. We don't know. Tripod was a little off there. But Cochran looking to put it through to make this a four-score game. It is through the uprights, 30-7. Linn-Mar leads it with 11:53 left to go.
In the fourth quarter, Linn-Mar 30, Davenport North 7.
So Linn-Mar with another big momentum play here. And would you say this game is all but wrapped up, Ian?
I don't know. I think it's a bit too early for that. But it's getting close.
So if you say it's getting close, but you didn't say it's not wrapped up yet, what does Davenport North have to do to get back in this game?
I think they just gotta execute the plays. They had good plays. I mean, White has not done too bad today. He's got 78 yards, 11 for 21, only 78 yards, but that stat line's worse than it seems just because this Linn-Mar defense, especially the secondary, has just been absolutely ridiculous.
Ridiculous indeed. Here we go. Cochran on the kick. It's a high flyer. Back in the end zone, and it's going to be a touchback for Davenport North. So they'll start it on their own. 5-yard line.
Davenport North starts first and 10 from their own 20.
So Davenport North, will start from their own 20-yard line. First and 10 with 11:53 left in this fourth quarter. The snap, Linn-Mar. North drops back. West under pressure. He had time at the line of scrimmage. Caught, but he ain't going to get any further than that as he is pushed back behind it. So forward motion is going to give him the...
Quincy Weisman, tackled by Cameron Walker.
It's actually going to give him about 1 yard, but that's about it. It's going to be 2nd and 9 from the 21-yard line. West drops back in the pocket. West throwing. Caught.
Pass complete to Sheedy.
Sheedy with the reception again to there, and Sheedy seems to be the favorite target of West tonight.
From the Wildcat 23.
So, 3rd and 7 for the 23. And again, another crucial third down here. You want momentum back on your side. You have to get this if you're Davenport North. You have to get this first down. Pressure going to come. No! Out of number 22's hands, and that's going to bring up a 4th and 7.
That's intended for Quincy Weisman.
Quincy Weisman was the intended receiver there. That's just heartbreaking if you're Davenport North, wouldn't you say, Ian?
Yeah, but I mean, it's 4th and 7. You still got one more chance at it.
One more chance indeed, but how far are you willing to risk this game in order to grab a first down? It looks like not too far as... Yes, Davenport North is going to punt it away. It's going to bounce past the 50-yard line. And it looks like North is going to down it at about the 30-yard line. So Linn-Mar going to start with in their own territory on the 31-yard line. Here we go, 1st and 10 Lions. If you're the Lions here, do you want to go vertical again, or do you want to keep this ball on the ground? We're signaling on here, and I would say I would go vertical on this one. I think I'd stretch the field myself. Nope, they're going to keep it on the ground, and he's going to go nowhere. He's actually going to lose a yard on that play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 11 from the Linn-Mar 30-yard line. Sorry, 2nd and 12 from the Linn-Mar 29-yard line.
Loss of 2, second down 12.
So clock continues to roll on here. We have just under 10 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in this game. Linn-Mar at the line now. One to the left, two to the right. I formation for Orr. He's under center. Orr taking some time here. He's got about 10 seconds on the play clock. Gotta watch that play clock. The snap. The play action. The throw. Downfield. Almost caught there. His intended target, Will Zarotnik, just couldn't get him. Zarotnik stuck out a hand for it. Just couldn't get it there.
Third down 12.
It's going to bring up a 3rd and 12 now. If you're a Linn-Mar here, what play do you want to use? Are you going to use Bryson White? As he's been successful before on these longer 3rd down plays, or do you go for the vertical again?
I think that this is probably your last drive for your starters. So, I mean, might as well give them some. Let them have some fun.
Let them have some fun is the call from Ian there. I like it, honestly. Nope, play on the play. Whistle dead before it can even begin. Let's see what the line judge says. False start.
On Linn-Mar. That'll make it 3rd and 16.
Big ouch there for Linn-Mar. It is, again, yes, a 3rd and 17
Third down
from
17.
the 24-yard line of Linn-Mar. So now here, I wouldn't say you run it anymore. I'd say you go vertical and try to start the field. Maybe try to get one more pass to Zarotnik off before you pull your starters off the field.
This is his zone play, too. And if you give Orr time, he's going to decipher that zone and get a completion. And false
Another
start
flag
there.
play. False start.
Illegal procedure penalty
Linn-Mar.
against the Lions.
So another whoopsie-doo from Linn-Mar.
Third down 22.
And they're at a 3rd and 22 now. So looking just about as bad as Davenport North's last drive, where they ended up with a 1st and 25. 3rd and 22 from the 19 now. Or still under center. The handoff to the outside. Duck a tackler. Not going to get outside him though. As he's going to be taken down at about the...
Bryson White, the ball carrier. Timeout taken by Davenport North.
At about the 27-yard line. He's taken down there. Timeout charge, Davenport North. We'll take a break for a minute here. Stay tuned on LMTV Live Sports.
When play resumes, it will be 4th down 13. The ball of the Lion 28.
And we are back in this game of long possessions and flags. As Linn-Mar is 4th and 13 from their own 28. Linn-Mar going to have to punt it now. The boot is away. It's a long tumbler bouncing end over end down to the... We're down about the 32-yard line there. So Davenport North going to start on their own 32-yard line. 9:45 left here to go in this 4th quarter. Apologies, folks. You couldn't see that punt. We get on that camera angle right now. Should be looking okay. Davenport North here. I don't know. Do you try to go for broke or do you keep it on the ground? Special analyst Kyle, what do you think? Kyle, your thoughts?
If I was Davenport, I would probably keep it on the ground more than passing, because it seems like passing's not really helping him.
Jack was pass incomplete. Second down 10.
Kyle, our LMTV producer, is in the booth right now with us. He's doing some quick statistics updates. We're still with you here. Ian McKinney just ducked out for a minute here. He is going to take care of some business, but he'll be back in only momentarily. You'll hear from him and what he has to say about the game. Apologies, folks. No, apparently we have switched off in our directors. Ian has moved over to director, so special analyst Kyle will be here with me for the rest of the game. So Kyle, as you've seen the game so far, you've been out in the producer's booth. What are you seeing from both sides of the ball?
I'm seeing a lot of passing and running too much probably from Linn-Mar. And not a lot of more fundamental plays like running the clock down, trying to preserve a win, even though we probably don't need it as we just pick them off.
That might preserve a win there. Linn-Mar with a pick deep in Davenport North territory. And break out the turnover chain, you gray and red.
And return to the North 18. Lions take over first and 10.
So Orr gonna lead that intrepid offense on the field again. And if you're Linn-Mar right now, I say you just go for the score here. So here we go. Linn-Mar from the 18-yard line. First and 10. Orr. One receiver to his right. I formation. Flag! Flag on the play. Before the play started. Encroachment on the defense. That's going to set 5 yards further forward. First and 5 from the Davenport North 13. Sorry, I sound like a robot there, folks. This has been a game of flags for me, honestly. It's been a game of flags and turnovers as Linn-Mar has won the turnover battle 3-0 right now, as it stands on the statistics sheet. Correct me if I'm wrong, Kyle. The handoff to Bryson White. Swallowed by a sea of blue and white.
Bryson White, the line ball carrier. Stop made by Cade Sheedy.
So it's going to be a 2nd and 5, so Bryson White went nowhere on that one. We are just under 9 minutes left to play here in this fourth quarter. Linn-Mar marching. Motion from the right to the left. And watch that play clock, Orr. He's down to 2 seconds when he snapped it there. The handoff is to the outside. He's not going to get much further than that. This is going to be in 3rd and 5. So Linn-Mar, yardless on their last 2 downs. Linn-Mar. If I were Linn-Mar here, I think I'd stretch the field vertically. Just go for broke one more time. Try to pass it. You've had a lot of success in the ground game, but I think you try to get it to Zerotnik just one more time. Or under center. Shotgun snap. The handoff is to Bryson White. Who else? Who barrels his way for the first down. First and goal, Linn-Mar.
Carries for a Linn-Mar first down, 1st and goal. At the Wildcat 7.
Linn-Mar going to start at the Wildcat 7-yard line now. Sorry, folks. Let's get the camera there. Here we go, Linn-Mar. Davenport North defense just trying to hold on at this point. The momentum is firmly in the grasp of the Lions. Davenport North just trying to prevent that one more score that just will end the game for them. The handoff to Bryson White. Who else? He's going to barrel his way. The ball's out. The ball's picked up by North. He's going to go with it. He's running with it. He is pushed out of bounds at about the 40-yard line. Wow, does that swing the momentum or what?
Recovered by number 32, Cade Sheedy.
Cade Sheedy with the fumble recovery there. And North going to take it over on the Linn-Mar 45-yard line. North, 1st and 10. Davenport North, West, back to pass, feeling pressure, rolling to his right, fires a shot, a bullet caught. Number 4, and it takes a sea of gray and red to bring him down.
Pass complete to Isaac Griffiths. Tackled by Abbas Kemakai. 1st and 10 at the Linn-Mar 32.
So North finally getting to implement this hurry-up offense they've wanted to do all game. West with time in the pocket, sees no one, get a move and slide down there. Looks like he took a...
Jack West, the ball
Looks like he
carrier.
took... That slide there might have popped him back a bit.
Gain of 2,
He
second
slid and
down.
then he bounced backwards like he was off a spring. And there is an injured Linn-Mar player on the field. And I get a number check on him. Can't get his number. Athletic trainer blocking his jersey. This will be number 33. Chris Baker. Chris Baker going to come off now. Looks like he's holding his ribs. We wish him all the best as he recovers from whatever injury he sustained there. We're going to head back to the game now. North trying to get something, if anything, going on offense as they're in Linn-Mar territory. Let's see if they can capitalize. Clock on the start now, and we are just about at 6 minutes left to go in this fourth quarter. Linn-Mar is up 30-7. West back in the pocket. The throw. The catch. On the outside. No! No catch. Incomplete. Incomplete for a 3rd down.
Pass intended for Isaac Griffiths. 3rd down 8.
So here we go. 3 receivers to the right. 1 to the left. West. The throw. It's a bombing throw. That lands incomplete at about the 3-yard line.
Pass intended for Trevor Collins.
Trevor Collins was the intended receiver there. Just not able to, West was not able to hit him, overthrew him. And now it's going to bring up 4th and 8. It looks like West is going to go for... It looks like North is going to go for broke here. The snap. West drops back in the pocket. Rolls to his right. Pressure feeling. Incomplete. Linn-Mar takes over on down. And that might have just signed and sealed the game away. Put a bow tie on it. This game for North has slipped out of their reach. That was their last chance to swing
1st
momentum
and 10
back.
at the Linn-Mar
Huge
29.
turnover. Didn't result in points. So it looks like Andrew Knipper is on the field now for the Lions. Andrew Knipper, the guy we've been talking up all game. He's a receiver, but he's also the backup quarterback. Played starting quarterback when Marcus Orr was out for 2 games with a shoulder injury. He was able to win the Jefferson game, but not able to win on the road against Urbandale. Marcus Orr, of course, injured in that Kennedy game, that heartbreaking loss, 45.
Gabe Guerrero, the ball carrier.
46, apologies, to 7, if my memory serves me correctly.
Loss of 2, 2nd down 12.
Gabe Guerrero on the carry there. Loss of 2, it'll bring up a 2nd and 12. So right now, if you're Linn-Mar, just your goal right now is to drain the clock. You're Davenport North. You do not want to allow Linn-Mar to score again or get anything going. You want to stop them and show that your defense, it can't handle this explosive Linn-Mar offense. But it's not so much the defense, it's the defense of Davenport North. It's the defense of Linn-Mar. It's their secondary that has come alive tonight, that has been the beast and the monster that has kept West down. If you look at it from a statistics point of view, West has done a very good, West, the quarterback, has done a very good job passing and moving with his legs. He's just not had any open receivers because the Linn-Mar secondary has gobbled them all up. But again, just credit to both sides of the ball for Linn-Mar. Linn-Mar's offense keeping Davenport North's defense on the field for the longest amount of time possible, and Linn-Mar's defense making sure they get off the field as quick as possible by forcing Davenport North into 3-and-out situations. Knipper, under center, takes the handoff. The throw! Deep downfield! It is caught! Wow, what a strike from Knipper!
Marcus Orr's pass complete to John Steffen.
Exactly 4 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter here.
At 36.
A strike to John Steffen. 1st and 10 Lions from the 36-yard line of Davenport North. Knipper under center now. The snap, the handoff. Left. I'm going to get about a couple yards out of that one before he's taken down.
Ezekiel Spillman carries for the Lions.
Ezekiel Spillman on the carry there. We'll bring up
8 of 4, second
and 6 from the 30-yard line. Oh, no, sorry. Apologies. From the 32-yard line. The handoff to Spielman again. Trying to break his tackler, but can't do it. Bring up a 3rd down.
Ezekiel Spillman carries for
Looks
the
like
Lions.
he got a yard out of that one, but that's about it. It's going to be a 3rd and 5 situation here for Linn-Mar.
3rd down 4.
Apologies, no. Gain it 2 there. Get a few yards out of it. 3rd and 4 from the 30-yard line of the Wildcats. Linn-Mar in great scoring position here. We can put one more score on the scoreboard. I'm sure Coach Paul James would be very happy. This Lion team has really come together tonight and really been able to work as a cohesive unit both offensively and defensively. The handoff to Spielman again. He's going to go nowhere as he's going to run back to it. That's a timeout by Davenport North. There. And that is going to take the clock all the way down under the 2-minute mark. So we are 2 minutes less left in this game, 1:52 to be exact. As Davenport North takes a timeout. Looks like this game is about signed and sealed. But we're going to stay with you guys all the way till the end of this game. This is LMTV Live Sports. We start the game, we take the middle of the game with you, and we end the game with you. Linn-Mar's offense on the field before Davenport North's defense is back out there. Linn-Mar's offense really excited to get back on this drive now and just kind of have some fun with their playbook. They know they've won this game. Just kind of have some fun and make it worth it. Bold call by Coach Paul James here. He's going to put it in the hands of his kicker, Alex Cochran, to see if he can boot it through. This would be what looks to be 42-yard attempt by Cochran. And it is tackle tonight. Not going to look good on his stat sheet tomorrow. But at this point, you're up 30-7. It's not going to make a difference in this game too much. So 1:46 left to play there. That play shaved off about 6 seconds, and the Davenport North offense comes back onto the field. Defense and offense confused tonight. Not the same thing. One starts with
North
one
takes
starts
over
with
1st and 10.
But the Davenport North offense is back
On
on
their
the
own
field,
31.
trying to get anything to show that they could have hung with these Linn-Mar Lions, just it had been the Linn-Mar secondary.
Pass complete to Isaac Griffiths. Gain of 4, 2nd down 6.
Davenport North going to start with the ball now. The pass, Davenport North's backup quarterback is in right now. That is number 12, Zane Beebe.
First down.
And that is good for Davenport North,
At the
first
Wildcat
down.
48.
And they're at their own, and the Davenport North Wildcats are at their own 48-yard line. It's going to be on that. The throw to number 4 again. Cross midfield. It's about at the 45-yard line. Take it down there.
Pass complete to Isaac Griffiths. 2nd down 8.
2nd and 8 for the Wildcats of Davenport North. BB feeling the pressure now. Gonna get outside the pocket. He's gonna make it work with his legs. He gets the first down, and not before he gets slammed by a linebacker. That is number 34. That is number 34. Sage Holmes who made the tackle there. Great tackle by him. Beautiful hawk tackle there. Wrap up at the legs and take down. Something Linn-Mar works on a lot.
Zane Beebe's pass falls incomplete, intended for Griffiths.
Zane Beebe's pass there fell incomplete. It is 2nd and 10. We have 26 seconds remaining in this game. Linn-Mar about to wrap up with their 3rd victory of the season to put them at 3-2. Beebe back in the pocket. Beebe feeling the pressure, going to roll out to his right. Taken down. And that may just do it here from Linn-Mar Stadium. As the clock winds down, the fans are starting to leave the stadium. We are almost finished here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more playoff before the end of the game. Incomplete pass. Linn-Mar gonna take the victory with 30-7. The Lions take the victory at home. We want to remind you, we want to thank you, all you folks, for watching on LMTV Live Sports tonight. We want to thank the Davenport North fans who came out tonight to watch and support their team. We also want to thank the little fans on the Linn-Mar side of the stadium. Thank you for coming out tonight to support your team and being the best gosh darn fans
On behalf of the
ever.
Linn-Mar Community Schools, we thank you for attending tonight's game.
For now, until next week, Next week, Linn-Mar is on the road at Iowa City West, and then they'll be back here at Linn-Mar to face Muscatine for the homecoming. We'll see you folks at homecoming. For now, I'm Alec Hemley, signing off.